The return. I'm back, baby. Let's go. All right, what we got? Wow, I've already got the NBA is wild. I feel like I was as fast as I could setting this up. I missed half of the first quarter. That's my bad. I walked right into Josh Giddey throwing it down like the gangster he is. Let's go. Oh, did we get a steal? Atlanta's sloppy already. All right, my friends. So this is a special live stream for me because I'm this is a channel that I created, Bulls Without Borders, or I founded. I shouldn't say created it because I couldn't have created it without the help of my other friends in the Chicago Bulls community. I might have had the idea. I might have founded it. Oh, Zach Collins to the rack for a left-hand layup. I will. What is happening? Is this not? Never mind. I'm sorry. I pulled up. That's what I get. I got excited. I was looking at the wrong Hawks Bulls game. I just registered on the CHSN site. That's on me. I'm still learning how to navigate this piece of crap. What do we got here? All right. Is this the one? Is this the right one? Yes. Okay. My bad, y'all. But, all right. Let me center up here. By the way, also, Merry Swishmas, y'all. Merry Swishmas. Swishmas. That's a weird word. And here, just to kind of anyone that knows me, right? Anyone that knows me, they would know that, to this point, all of my streams have been fairly PG. That's dead. I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I'm going to be much more PG-13. Maybe not rated R like my boy Hayes. Even though sometimes I'm going to, my instinct is to want to. But to kind of signify the fact that I will be PG-13, I have this for Atlanta. Go fuck yourselves. And that's how we're going to start this off. And I will actually be limiting the F-bombs. But, overall, I'm going to talk like I talk to my friends, and I'm excited for that because I believe that I think I'll be able to be a little more natural, but I don't want to go overboard or anything. I just feel like it'll feel more like me, and I'm excited for that. So I hope that you guys enjoy it too. And if you guys think that it sucks, if you guys are like, damn it, Phil, stop cursing. That shit is annoying. Don't, whatever. I want to hear it. Tell me that, and I'll take that into consideration. But at the end of the day, I'm just desiring. Hey, I founded another, the other podcast I founded, if you don't know, and it's a commercial right now. I'm not just yammering on without paying attention to the Bulls. But hi, Neil. Neil. Who are these people what are you saying? Don't what? Oh shit, it's a Hawks fan. Johnny Hawkins. Okay, so respectfully, Johnny, these glasses are like, just for fun. I like to talk a little shit, but in good nature. I actually love when opposing fans come into my live streams because I respect that. I respect that shit. Like, it takes a brave fan to wander into enemy territory. He said go rated R. Probably is rated R. Like, I don't know what constitutes the difference between rated R and rated PG-13. All I know is that I'm going to talk how anyone that knows me in real life knows that I curse a lot. Because I like to curse. I call them sentence enhancers. I use my sentence enhancers. And so from now on, you will see me use my sentence enhancers. With that being said, it's going to be natural, right? I'm not going to just just curse for no reason. It's going to have effectiveness, I hope. So, but I believe in cursing. And that's why I also I respect Pat McAfee so much, because Pat McAfee really stood on his platform. Oh, okay, we're back. All right, fast break. Josh Giddey. Oh, he got underneath. Okay, we're back. Josh Giddey dribbling at the top of the key. Passes off to Matas. Oh, wait, sorry, that's Herter. Herter back down to Giddey in the post. Giddey with the step back jumper. Ah, no good. All right, rebound Atlanta. They're pushing back up the court. All right, we got a jumper at the top of the free throw line, and that's good by the Hawks. 25-20, the Bulls are down by 5. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, fuck that guy. Oh, Josh Giddey around the back pass to Herter to Kobe for 3. Rebound Zach Collins, back to Kobe for 3. Bang! Let's go. Let's go. Kobe, baby, Kobe. Ice cold. Oh, Atlanta at the top of the key for 3. They come back fast, and they miss. Josh Giddey with the rebound. Josh Giddey pushing back up the court. Josh Giddey passes to the corner, deflected, out of bounds. Let's see here. Mike on TV. Yo, don't listen to haters in the chat. You just keep being yourself, fam. Make content. You'll get there. Be positive and keep smiling. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. The Bulls, I missed who shot that, but they missed from 3. 23-25. Atlanta up by 2. They come back down. They shoot a quick 3. Miss. Good rebound by Zach Collins. He gets it over to Ayo Dosunmu, and he come back up the court. Zach, back to Herter for 3. Missed. Damn it. All right. Hawks got the rebound, coming back up the court. Pass it over. They pump fake. They drive the lane. That might have been a very generous 2 steps, but they gave it to him. He scored. Atlanta up 27-23. They have 16 points in the paint to the Bulls 10. Trae Jones initiates the offense. He brings it up. He takes the pick from Jalen Smith. Back to Zach Collins for 3. Jesus, that was awful, Zach. What in the hell was that, buddy? You're better than that. The Hawks come back down. They jack up a 3, and they make it. This game is going to be 200-201 at this rate. Back the other way. Trae Jones drives the middle of the lane, gets underneath, and he gets his shit pushed in. Good one, buddy. Back the other way, Atlanta. Man, they play with pace, bro. They're faster than we are. That's nuts. Atlanta swings it. They're at the top of the key. We got 5 seconds on the shot clock. Dribble, drive, turnaround jumper, fadeaway, and brick. Rebound Herter. Up to Trae Jones. Trae Jones pushes back to Herter. Herter to Ayo for 3. Oh, he missed, but rebound Bulls. Get in there. All right. Jalen Smith is going to the line for 2 free throws. Great rebound by Jalen Smith. And the Bulls, we got a TV timeout. We're down by 7. And this, I want to say, that hopefully my mini-me can bring us some luck. And when I say mini-me, I'm talking literally. Oh, wrong way. Look at me. Ooh. Aren't I the cutest soldier you ever seen in your life? I'd hit it. I would. All right. I also have an announcement that I have to make for myself, and I'm really excited to do it, but I'm not going to do it here. I have actually 2 announcements, because your boy's not messing around, man. My time in the Army is coming up, and I've got moves to make. I've got a passion to pursue, and I've got, a voice that I want to use. Damn it, I'll be damned if my voice doesn't get to as many sets of ears as possible, because this is my dream. And if there's anything I've learned, it's that chasing your dreams will always result in positive things. Even if there's bumps along the road, that's just life. That's just learning. That's just experiences that mold you and make you who you are. And everything good and bad is there to be learned from. And that's all I do. Even if something bad happens to me, if I get, if I have to, if I mess up and I gotta accept a punishment, I gotta own up and take something on the chin, as my sergeant major says. He's correct. You rise up, you take that. And shout out Sergeant Major Carney. I don't know if he ever I don't know if he's watching. I did give him the channel link. I remember last week. But if you are Sergeant Major, I'm going to succeed no matter what, because that's the only way that I know how to move forward. Failure is not an option. All failure is a lesson that will ultimately result in success, in my opinion. So, oh shit, I didn't see any of these. Let me see some of these. What's this? Who's this? Are you saying that about me? About how I look? You're tripping. All right, at the line we got Jalen Smith, and he makes it. Let's see here. I'll take the 280 over. Yeah, I need to bet that actually, like, right now. Why did my mom call me? All right, sorry, we're back the other way. 24-30. The Hawks hit another three. It's all right. Long game left. We still got a lot of game, Bulls fans. We're down by 9. 24-33. The Hawks are shooting 45%. That's not going to last. Back the other way, and my God, kicked the ball on Atlanta. That dude kicked it so high it almost got stuck on the jumbotron. Do the Bulls realize they don't have to shoot a three on every possession? Yes, I did not like how they have played this first quarter so far. Nice pass. Kevin Huerter with the bucket. Easy bucket, baby. Kevin Huerter with the smart IQ play, but I think that was Jalen Smith with a dime piece. Love to see it. And yes, that's what happens when you actually attack the rim, ladies and gentlemen. So, Bulls defending. Hawks drive to the middle. It seems that the Bulls are treating defense very optionally so far tonight. 26-35, down by 9. Back the other way, Jalen Smith for 3, and he misses. Io fought for the rebound, but did not get it. Back the other way is Trae Young, the most overrated player in the league. I'm sorry, Johnny Hawkins. He's not actually the most overrated player. There's someone else. My God, who shot that in the corner? Number 14 for the Hawks. That was one of the worst air balls you'll ever see in your life. That was trash. That was garbage. Wow. He missed by 5 feet, man. I mean, what was he aiming at? All right. Io drives back, misses the runner, but he gets the rebound. Kicks out to Huerter. Huerter to Jalen Smith in the corner, and he misses. Come on, man. Let's attack the basket. I'm tired of the threes. We're 4 of 15 from 3, and it's not helpful right now. Oh. Hawk down, hawk down. Happy Tuesday. Daniel Berry, yeah. Happy Tuesday and Merry Swishmas. Hey, I appreciate you, Johnny. Like I said, it's just a little friendly trash talk. I do think he's a little overrated, though, man. Like, it's not personal. It's just my feelings. I know that I won't say overrated. What I'll say is I don't think that for what his statistics are, right? I think his impact on winning and losing should be greater than it is, if that makes sense. All right, the Bulls foul. It looks like the Hawks are in the bonus. Oh my God. Well, Trae Young did a good acting job there. He didn't convince the refs in Chicago on that fourth quarter attempt before you know, you got some contacts occur on the game tying, or he was trying to tie the game at the buzzer for the Hawks the other night, and he fell straight on the floor on purpose, and it was so obvious. And it's like, come on, man. Like, you're not. I guess I get it. Everyone, you see Trae Young goes 1-2 from the free throw line, Bulls down by 10. But you see friggin' what's his face? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander do it all the time. He falls over like clockwork. I think he practices it. Like, he practices on shooting and then falling to the ground in a fluid motion. So it looks like he didn't. It looks good. It looks like he didn't do it on purpose. What I think is that he's just really good at falling down. And it's incredible. I'm not a big fan of that type of basketball, but to each their own, you know? I just don't like flopping. And that goes back to LeBron James. LeBron James has messed up basketball in so many ways. My fantasy basketball team is called LeBron Ruined Basketball. Trae Young with the air ball, and Io out on the break, and he slams it in. That'd be one of the easiest buckets that Io Dosunmu will ever have in his life. All right. The Bulls are averaging 18.1 fast break points a game. That is third most in the NBA. Love to see that. Trae Young takes it around the pick. He dishes down to 14, and he gets stuffed crust. Wow. So between that, who is that? I got to pull up the box score. It's 14. Is that Walker? Tell me that's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, because I've got something to say about him. All right, I'm pulling up the box score, y'all. End of the first quarter, we've got Hawks 36, Bulls 30. Oh, man, I'm not used to this. So I registered for CHSN, right, because I was tired of being behind. I was tired of streaming for you guys, and I was watching a live stream myself, like while streaming for you. So, I would always be like 20, 30 seconds behind the live broadcast. Not anymore. Not anymore. I paid the money. I paid the $20 for the year. It is what it is. And is that Nickeil? Okay. Oh no, number 14 is Asa Newell. That's actually interesting. I forgot that the Hawks drafted him. He's somebody that I did a profile on as a Bulls fan. Leading into the draft, Asa was on my top 10 if I remember correctly. At the time I was working for Just Another Year Chicago Bulls, and I did it's probably actually, I think it definitely was my longest video ever. I did a top 10 breakdown of the prospects that I thought were the best fit for the Bulls. Not that I thought were the best prospects, just the best fit for the Bulls. And so that's an important distinction because I did not have Derek Queen on my top 10 list. And some people gave me a lot of flack for that. And it's like, I didn't see him as a good fit for the Bulls. So that's just my opinion. But I really, really wanted Kamon Ma to watch. I think Asa Newell was like middle of the pack. I think I had him around 7 or 8. So what does he have in tonight's game? Let me look. All right, so he's got Oh no, that was his only shot. That's unfortunate. Asa's only shot was that brutal air ball in the corner. Ooh. Trying to wake up, you guys. I had pretty much tapped out. I wasn't gonna stream, and then I realized the Bulls were about to play, and I was like, you know what? I miss these guys. I want to play. I miss you, the people, and I miss expanding on my thoughts. So, watching the Bulls game now, just being quiet and not talking to anybody, it doesn't hit the same. All right, the Hawks opened the quarter by driving to the middle of the paint and hitting a runner. That's an 8-point lead for the Hawks. Back the other way, Matas Buzelis passes out to Patrick Williams. He gets in the post, pump fake, turnaround jumper. It was nice play. I like the move, but just shoot the first pump fake, right? Like, you don't have to do all of that. But back the other way, the Hawks, they drive number 3 for the Hawks. Oh, they rise up for a 3 and they miss. Rebound goes to Matas Buzelis, the future of Chicago. He passes to Vooch, passes to Herter. Herter back to Vooch. Gets over to Patrick Williams to Matas. Wait, was that Matas? No, that was Herter. It looked like Herter. Herter for 3, baby. Cash money. Red Velvet. Oh, no. God damn it. I think the Hawks just had an and one there. Yep. Herter, nice dime nice shot, man. I feel like Herter's starting to round a little bit more into form. Like, I didn't love the way he started the season. It's still a tough watch at times. Like, when we struggle hard. And so it sucked, that stretch where we lost to the Pelicans twice, we lost to the Pacers twice. Honestly, guys, I'm kind of glad I took a break when I did, because wow, that would have been brutal to be on the call for those. Would have been hard. But I digress. 39-33, Bulls are down by 6. Josh Giddey turns to the ball. Come on, Josh. I'll tell you what I think about that, Josh. You can't do it. No. Hawks raise up for 3 and they miss, but I thought they got the rebound, but there we go. All right, back the other way. Matas drives baseline. Oh, no, no, you know what? I'm not going to actually foul. You just got to finish that play, Matas. Matas went baseline and went to dunk, and he just missed it. He bullied his way in there. He needs to just make that. Come on, Bulls, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Unfortunately, that was Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And now we've got Kobe White turning the ball over. Oh, wait, no. I'm tripping. I'm a little confused. I was trying to find the play-by-play. I'm on the CHSN site. I thought I was on it. I guess I am, but okay. Well, we got 43-33. Keen Wallace just made a 2-point shot. I'm getting used to the layout of the CHSN site. So they have the play-by. For anybody that doesn't have the Comcast the Chicago Sports Network, I can actually share my screen to show you what it's like in case you guys want it. Let's see here. This is actually, I think, a good idea. I wonder if I can get in trouble for this, though. I can get in trouble. I can't share it. I want to share my screen to show you guys what it looks like, but okay, so imagine, you're on YouTube, but instead of the comment section, you got your video right here, and I can expand the video if I want. But instead of the comment section to the right, you have a score thing in the top right. You know what? Can I export that for the stream? That would be dope. Johnny, I'd like to know why you think this. I will say I'm more inclined now to believe that he would have fit with the Bulls, right? But why did you think that? Why do you think that? Or did you think that coming into the draft? Because the common player that everyone compared him to was Zach Randolph, and that was not what the Bulls needed. Like, the Bulls were trying to run like you guys. Now, I think he can run more than people thought, but like that wasn't the book on him coming into the draft. So like I don't blame the Bulls for passing on him. I don't like that everybody's like dogging them for not taking him, but he's definitely a good player. Don't get me wrong. I just think sometimes guys aren't a good fit, or they don't seem like they're going to be a good fit. However, style he was asked to play in college is different than what we're seeing from him now. That's for sure. I really want the Bulls to win this game, man. Like, if we can make another run, it'd be really cool. Let me see if I can get maybe a surprise for us at halftime. Maybe bring somebody in if I can. No promises, guys. But see if I can bring a surprise for the people. If you guys, oh, sorry, we're back. That's why I get. I think Josh Giddey made a 3-pointer. My apologies, guys. All right, so we're back though. Number 2 for the Hawks. Dribbles, gets it over to number 1. All right, that's Jalen Johnson. He's a stud. Unfortunately, he shares a name with one of our Chicago Bears. Honestly, we should get Jalen Johnson because the amount of PR that those two could do together is insane. Josh Giddey for 3 again. These teams continue to leave Josh Giddey open like he cannot shoot the 3. And you know what? He continues to make them pay because he is on fire, my friends. I'd love to see it. Josh Giddey's shooting 40% from 3. He's incredible, man. These people have been sleeping on him. You know what? Hold on. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to mute. I got to call my mother. She gave me a call, and I want to make sure everything's okay, guys. Or I don't even have to mute. I can multitask here. So the Bulls are on offense, still down by 7. They swing. Kobe gets the ball from Io. Kobe, who is that just shot? I don't know. Foul on the rebound. It looks like, okay. Nice. There was 4 Hawks underneath the rim and Vucevic, and they had to foul Vucevic. That's pretty embarrassing for them, actually. I feel like the Hawks, when it comes to their wings and they're big, like I feel like it's a lot of reruns. A lot of guys that are very similar. Anyways, let me give her a call, see what she has to say. The Hawks shoot a 3 and they miss. They have gone cold. The Bulls are still down 7. Giddey drives, kicks a White. Oh, White turns it over. That was a terrible pass. That was awful. Come on, Kobe. You're better than that. Hey, by the way, you're live on the stream right now. Why did you call? What's up? Yeah, I told you.
Well, I looked for you. It wasn't there.
It's here.
Okay, do you get a package?
It's at the locker. I'm live on stream right now. I can't.
Okay.
All right, bye. I'm live on stream right now. Did you get your package? Like what? You gotta love parents, man. My mom's awesome though. She raised me right. All right, the Bulls are down by 12. I don't know what just happened while I got on the phone. I missed a 5-point swing apparently. I seen Asa make his shot. Apparently we just fouled Jalen Johnson. That looks like good defense to me, man. And see, we were down by 7. And then it just started with Kobe's bad pass. Oh, and then Asa Newell hit the 3. He had to make up for that terrible shot he had earlier. But see, this is why you can't turn the ball over if you're the Chicago Bulls. Like that pass by Kobe was honestly really careless. And him and Josh both have a bad habit of getting careless with the ball. And I'd like to see them clean it up. I know Josh, I trust that Josh will clean that up as he goes through his career. I worry about Kobe at this point because he's very far along in his career, at least in terms like compared to Kobe, or compared to Giddey. Like Kobe is like 5 years into his career, 5-6 years, and so at this point, oh my God, Zach Collins just turns it over. This is what the Bulls do, man, and I don't understand why. Just like we were rolling, and then we kind of just go away from what was working. It's silly. I don't understand it. All right, Jalen Johnson has the ball. He's being guarded by Giddey. He kicks it over to Trae Young. Trae Young drives. He does a little baby hook, and it rolls in. All right, Josh Giddey drives, kicks it over to Ayo Dosunmu in the corner. Ayo loses the ball. No, like that was nobody did anything to make Ayo lose that ball. Like he just lost. Like he literally just lost the handle. How do you do that? Like that's a play I would, I should make when I'm playing basketball. Like just losing the handle when nobody gets a hand on it is crazy, and that cannot happen as a professional basketball player, in my opinion. I think it's careless and sloppy. All right, the Bulls are down by 17 now. I'm so gonna bet them to come back and win this game, though. I'm gonna bet them at halftime. All right, back to the way. Nice, Giddey to Collins for a nice little shot put in the middle of the paint. 2 points, 15-point lead for the Hawks. Wow, the Hawks just come back and shoot a 3 with no hesitation. Who was that? I can't pronounce his name. Krejci. I'm not sure who that is. Bulls miss a shot. The Hawks have no qualms about. Oh my God! What just happened? Zach Collins got. I'm confused. So I have to watch this on mute. He got the block, but what was the foul? Off. Oh, that dude's. Oh, that's right. I can say it. Yo, you're a bitch. Rashish. That was a bitch move. Hi, Mom. My bad. That was a bitch move by Rashish to do that. You cannot do that. He hooked him and tried to drive him into the ground. They're playing basketball, man. He doesn't have any pads on. That's crazy. That was a Detroit Pistons move. All right. Bulls down by 18. We really, really need to get a little dent in here. The Hawks are shooting 58.5%. That is unacceptable. Nice. Matas Buzelis for 3. I love it. And you know what? He got back. I love what I just seen there from Matas. Matas hit the 3. And he got back. He ran back immediately. Oh, Matas with the block. Oh, nice. Good shit. I love it. Matas Buzelis. That sequence is exactly why we all think that Matas Buzelis has a ton of potential as a Chicago Bull. He had a great 3-pointer, got the block on one end, and then came back and gets the alley-oop from Josh Giddey despite being fouled by Trae Young and won. I mean, he showed off two-way excellence on that little on that sequence. That was amazing. I love that, man. To be able to shoot the 3, block a shot on the other end, and then come back and get an alley-oop. That's what it's all about. Kid's 21 years old. I appreciate you, Johnny. Thank you, man. I can promise you this, man. Like I'm nothing. I'm always genuine. I am always genuine. I like to be as passionate and genuine as possible, and I'm trying to make the like sports my career. I really am. So taking steps to try and make that, a reality someday. All right. So, Trae Jones waits up for 3. That's really not his bag. They did leave him open, but all right. Bulls down by 12, 47-59. There's 3:20 to go in the second quarter. I feel like I might have figured out how to get the score on screen for you guys. Now that I'm now that I'm like at real time with you guys, since I'm on the CHSN site, should be able to get you guys a score counter so that you can keep up with me. Trae Young just scored 2. It's a 14-point lead for the Hawks. Bulls come back, shoot a 3, they miss. Jalen Johnson back the other way, passes to, not sure who that was, Wallace for the Hawks. He misses a 3. Trae Jones back the other way to Kobe, to Vooch, back to Kobe. Oh, no, Kobe, don't do it. Thank God. I thought he was going to raise up from Denzel Valentine range. Luckily, okay, nice isolation move. He did him in, man. Crossed him up, went to the left hand. Easy finish at the rim. Oh, Craigie, you had he had no chance on that, man. My friend, you tried to play way too tight. That is Kobe White. Yeah, I mean, if I'm behind an antenna, Mom, then there's nothing I could do about that. I'm on the official, like, Chicago sports site that Jerry Reinsdorf literally owns. So if this isn't current with an antenna, is always going to be a little bit ahead. I'm assuming that's where you're watching it on, is the antenna. All right. By the way, guys, Bulls Without Borders, for anyone that doesn't know, Bulls Without Borders is actually a newer. It's kind of a newer channel. I mean, I made it a few months ago, but we're moving to weekly shows. As of like this week will be the first time that we've done 2 weeks in a row, I think. And so Bulls Without Borders going forward is going to be 2 weeks in a row. For anyone that doesn't know, it's a collection of hosts of different content creators. The 5 main hosts of this channel are me. I am of the Professionally Profane podcast, and stay tuned for other announcements. But that is the podcast I'm repping right now. That is the podcast I founded that we talk about Chicago sports at Profane Pod. If anybody is interested. But we haven't made any new content on there in a while. That's why I say stay tuned, because I have some stuff in the works that I think is going to be really exciting. really excited to announce what I'm going to announce, but it's not mine to announce alone, and we'll just put it that way. Otherwise, the other hosts on this channel are Hayes of Chicago Bulls Central, Jamal Aflatooni of Bulls Central. I know they're both Bulls Central, just one has Chicago Bulls Central, one's Bulls Central. Those guys are extremely popular. If you're a Bulls fan and you're on YouTube, you probably know them. If you don't, you should probably check them out. Like, those guys are popular for a reason. They're awesome. And then, so those guys are located in the States with me. You might be wondering, well, what's the name all about then? You got all these guys in the States. Well, that's why I got my two boys. And honestly, I've probably done more content with them than anybody else. Troy from Australia at Whole Lot of Bull, and Neil from Ireland at C Red UK. Those guys are my homies, and they also host with me on this channel. I'd say more than anything, it's always almost going to be us three. Hayes and Jamal have very busy lives, and so sometimes they can't make it. Oh, sorry, we're back from commercial. Kobe White, did he travel? Yeah, he traveled. I knew it. Kobe. Oh, yeah. Hey, Neil. Kobe, what the heck was that, dude? I hate when Kobe starts. He does that a lot. That's actually Kobe's biggest weakness in his game. He makes decisions without thinking about the like he gets up in the air a lot without. Oh man, nice little baby hook there by the Hawks. Jeez, the Bulls push fast. The Hawks have 12 points off turnovers. We're losing by 14. Kobe for three. All right, there you go, Kobe. Make up for your bad play. I love it. Let's go, Kobe. I love it. All right, D'ing up. I'll give you guys more of the scoop on Bulls Without Borders in a bit. All right. Nice. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. This guy Craigie, he's got tattoos. He thinks that's going to make up for his. He thinks that the cool factor is going to make him faster. I've got news for him. It doesn't. Swag doesn't increase your speed attribute, my friend. Trust me. I tried in 2K. All right. Back the other way. Giddey to Vooch for three. Damn, we really could have used that, man. That would have been big. All right. The Hawks get to the rack. They miss. They miss the layup. Big miss. Bulls need to make the shot. Down by 11. Kobe for three. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Love it. All right, 43 seconds left. The Bulls are down now by 8. Just like that. They were down by 17. Man, basketball is a game of runs. All right. Oh, Bulls leave Craigie open in the corner. Unfortunately, swag does help you shoot better. That sucks. Swag does help you feel better, which gives you more confidence. And confidence does help you shoot better. Oh, Kobe with the pump fake. Wait, what just happened? They call him for traveling? That's bullshit. Why have I not noticed him before, Neil? I don't know. I feel like I recognize the tattoos, but I don't remember the name for some reason. Bulls are down 55-66. Trae Young should actually look at Trae Jones. First of all, he spells his first name correctly. That's one correction for him. And two, he actually takes care of his hair. What is Trae Young doing with his haircut? All right, like what in the world is going on? I think that these are important questions that we need to answer. That flopping shit. That was garbage. It was almost as bad as his haircut. Wait. We solved it from OKC. Ah. Trae Young makes it first. All right, back down by 12. Speaking of good haircuts, Trae Young makes a second. All right. 13-point deficit for the Bulls. 5 seconds left, and the Hawks had a foul to give, so they give it. I think they have another foul left to give, actually. 4, 3, 2, 1. Did they not call a foul? What are we doing here? Trae Young is your GOAT? Come on, bro. You're a Hawks fan. It's got you. He can't be your GOAT. You guys have had some amazing players come through for the Hawks. You're going Dominique Wilkins. I don't know why. That's the right name, right? I don't know why, but like I feel like I got that wrong, but it is. Yeah, it's Wilkins. Okay. There's 0.5 left on the clock after the Bulls went to, or the refs went to the clock. Oh, are we shooting? They actually foul? Oh no, we're inbounding because they had a foul to give. Okay. Or something like that anyway. Well, there's 0.5. That's enough to get the shot off. So I love that. I mean, they lob it to Vooch after running a play to try and free him up. He didn't get the bucket, but I mean, he got the shot off. And you know, anytime you actually get the attempt off with 0.5 left, that's a successful inbound play. I mean, you don't expect to make anything with 0.5 left on the clock. You just have to try and give yourself a chance. And if you give yourself a chance, you're happy about it. That'll do it for the first half. Unfortunately, the Bulls are down by 13. You know what's not going to be unfortunate is that I'm going to bet on them right now. And, you know, I don't encourage betting. If you are watching this, bet legally and bet smartly. If you are a gambling addict, then don't do it. And please don't watch me do it right now. But like, yes, I'm going to go bet on the Bulls while they're down by 13 because their odds are going to be awful. And when I win and when the Bulls win, I mean, I'm going to win a nice little chunk of change. Because 13 points in all reality is nothing in the NBA in 2025. That's a cup of coffee, man. They can make that up within the first 3 minutes. I mean, not saying they will. I'm just saying that's how fast leads evaporate in the NBA in the modern era. It's actually kind of annoying because unless you build like a 40-point lead, it doesn't ever feel insurmountable in the NBA. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It can make the first 3 quarters feel pretty pointless at times. And so I understand my friends are like, yeah, I'll see you in, 2 hours or whatever. Like, I don't know. I see like when I used to have guys in my other live streams that would panic every time we went down by like 15, 17, 19, like they would freak out. And I used to always wonder why. Like we see it all the time. I'm not freaked out about any deficit. I'm annoyed, but I'm not freaked out about any deficit unless we're down by like 30. At that point, I'm worried about it. But 13 points is nothing. Let's see here. I would like to make another bet besides the Bulls winning. Does anyone have any ideas? I will bet if anybody comes up with a bet in the chat that I like, I will bet it. Let's see if you guys had anything to say. What's up with my hair? It looks good. Wait, he said he's 5'11"? Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Trae? I'm sorry. I apologize if I how long that's been. What was this in response to? I'm trying to think of like what I said. But thank you, Mom, for the compliment about my hair. That's all Jamie. I mean, it's still her haircut. My sister cuts great hair, everybody. If you're ever in Indiana, make sure that you hit up Beauty and the Beach in Crown Point. Neil, when you come to the US from Ireland next spring, you should get a haircut for my sister. You actually might see my one of my exes up there. She's let herself go. I've been glowing up. She's been glowing down. But I hope she's doing well. Anyways, I'm gonna make sure I share it out. If you guys are on YouTube watching me, I would really appreciate it if you threw a like on the video. It'd be super dope of you. Super dope. Oop, oop, oop. I'm trying also to see if I can get one of my Bulls creator friends to come on with me. So we'll see. No promises, but maybe might be able to happen. Okay. Well, Neil, the gauntlet's been thrown down by my own mother. He'll be with his family, Mom. Just you gotta behave. Let's go Bulls. Let's get this victory, man. By the way, I hope everybody has a great holiday. If anyone's watching, I really hope that you have a great, safe holiday. I hope you have a really nice one. I hope that you guys aren't, and I hope everyone gets to be with their families and see everyone they want to see. Unfortunately for me, I'm going through some real bad car problems right now, and I don't get to go home on this Christmas. But it's okay. I've been with my family for every Christmas since I can remember. So this is the first year I will not be home, and I'm just gonna fill that fill that void with more Bulls content and more interaction with the homies and maybe some video games too. Anyone watching, I'm also a big gamer. I have a gaming Discord that I run. I have tentacles everywhere, man. Where I eventually I would like my time to always just be spent on content creation, but you gotta pay the bills too. So let's see here. I'm trying to bet the Bulls, man, but I'm like just in hell over here. All right, let's restart. Come on. Geez, I think I had every app on my phone open. Maybe that had something to do with it. Let me run through the stats for you guys. I'm not gonna run through. I'll run through the Hawks. We have a Hawk fan in here, and I'm gonna treat him well. I'm gonna be kind. That's the right thing to do. So real quick, let's give the Hawks starting five. So Jalen Johnson, who is a total stud. He has 14 points on 6 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from downtown, 1 of 2 free throw. He's got 7 rebounds and 7 assists. That's right. If you are a Hawks fan, Jalen Johnson is on triple-double watch. He only needs 3 rebounds and 3 assists. I'd say you could probably chalk that baby up. Okongwu has 4 points to go with 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Then we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who has got 13 points. I have beef with him. It's not his fault. 1 assist, and that's it. He's got 13 points, 1 assist. My beef with Nickeil Alexander-Walker is that ESPN put him on their top 100 players of the NBA this past offseason. Meanwhile, Josh Giddey was left off. And I think even if you're a Hawks fan, like there's no way in hell that you're putting Nickeil Alexander-Walker ahead of Josh Giddey. I don't think anybody's doing that, even a Hawks fan. The hate for Josh Giddey is out of control by experts, and I'm glad that he's shutting them up this season. So Trae Young is having a Trae Young game, that's for sure. He's got 8 assists to go with 1 steal and no rebounds. Okay, so he's got 11 points. So 11 points, 8 assists. Trae Young, you can probably cash that double-double if you are a better. You can definitely count on a Jalen Johnson triple-double and a Trae Young double-double. And then the Frenchman, Zachary, I can't say his name. It's always like Richichere or something. I never say it correctly, so I apologize for that. I don't want to ruin it by, not eating it. So I don't know. My apologies. I got mixed up over his name and I kind of panicked right there. All right, we're going to the Bulls end. Josh Giddey, 8 points. He's 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from downtown. We got 8 rebounds, 9 assists. Josh Giddey is going to have a triple-double. I need my FanDuel to work. Okay, it's good. Because I need to make that bet like time now. Kobe White has 11 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 7 from downtown. This scoreboard is really throwing me off and distracting me because it's not. I have to like drag it over. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Like it made me like kind of not make sense when I was trying to announce the Hawks Hawk stats. I could tell that I said the wrong thing after I talked about Richichere. My bad. but trying to multitask, drag that CHSN, get your website in order, please. I paid $20 for it. It should definitely be way more user friendly than it is. All right, here we go. This is better. Matas Buzelis has in 12 minutes has 2 rebounds. He's got 9 points. What is this? Like now even Google like has bad. I'm going to ESPN, man. These websites like there's not even like a field goal thing on the when I look at the box score on Google for the Chicago Bulls. They didn't have his field goals. I don't understand who gives these people advice for the layouts of their websites, but they suck. They're bad. They're not good at all. It makes me wish I would have studied websites. Someone needs to do better. ESPN's is good though, and that's why I'm here now. Here we go. Jesus. It only took 3 tries. Isaac Okoro, 11 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from downtown, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Wow, that felt good to be able to do it that easily. Matas, 12 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from downtown, 1 of 1 from the free throw. Not just looking at the quick glance, the Bulls have only shot 7 free throws. They're 5 of 7 from the free throw line. What the hell? Aren't we at home? I mean, I guess the Hawks have only shot 9. So I guess if you're telling me it's just been a really clean ball game or the refs are letting them play, that's fine. That's good. I'm just not used to it. I'm used to the refs getting whistle happy here. Vucevic has 15 minutes, 9 points, 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from downtown. No free throws, but he has 3 rebounds and 1 assist. Vooch has 3 rebounds in 15 minutes. So I don't know how everyone else feels about Vooch this season. Like when he's on, he's been awesome. But there's been something wrong with his rebounding for some reason. His rebounding has been bad. Like what is not bad? Bad for him. Bad by his standards. Vooch is only averaging 9 points a game. Is that serious? Wow. No, sorry, that's tonight. He's averaging 16 points a game, but he's only averaging 9.2 rebounds, which is a full rebound less than his career. We'll see if he can get it together, but he is averaging 3.5 assists per game this year. That's nice. My apologies. The thing is that he's averaging 9.2 rebounds a game, and I just have a problem when your center is averaging less rebounds per. He's averaging the same amount of rebounds per game as Josh Giddey. And yes, Josh Giddey is an elite rebounder. Don't get me wrong. He is. Like, he's the best rebounding guard in the NBA. But, like, I feel like your center should definitely be leading your team in rebounds. And if he's not, then it's kind of an issue. Getting back to the we got started the third quarter. My bad. All right, 11-point ball game, 57-58, 11-11. Kobe White to Okoro to Buzelis to Vooch to Giddey. Giddey swings it over to Buzelis. Buzelis drives to the left of the rim with the left-handed layup. That was easy. That was money. I kind of like holding the mic like this. I haven't tried it before, but I dig it. I'm gonna keep it up. It makes me feel like I'm actually announcing. Bulls give up an offensive rebound. No, they did not let him get away with that. Oh, that's right. I thought we were at home tonight. We're at the Atlanta Hawks. That's garbage. Trae Young, listen, man. What in the world? What in the world? Trae Young leaned right into Kobe and then bounced off of him, and they called the foul. He's not supposed to get that call. That's not how that's supposed to work. You're not supposed to be able to initiate the contact like that and then flop and get the call. That's like what they took away from James Harden. I hate that stuff so much. Like, if you can't score, if that's how you have to get your points and your stats, then your game is not as strong as you think it is. Like, it's all based on deception. It's bullshit. Just score the damn ball. Trae Young's more than capable of just scoring the damn ball. He doesn't have to do any of that. All right, back on the other end, Giddey to Vooch. Vooch with a sweet double pump fake jump hook. That's Cash Money Records, baby. Down by 9, 61-70. 10 minutes to go in the third. Kobe White gives up a easy bucket to Jalen Johnson. Oh, but Kobe goes back the other way and he gets it to Buzelis. Easy layup. You gotta love it. Let's go. All right. Back the other way. Trae Young to Jalen Johnson. He turned it over. That's their ball. Okay. Mom, I don't think you're live. I think you're like way behind because you're leaving comments. I feel like it's about stuff I said way in the past. But and if you're way behind, you're not hearing me say this right now. So, well, that's funny. If everyone sees my mom commenting, I think she went back and is watching older stuff, but commenting in the live. So, all right. Vucevic passes over to Giddey. Giddey to the middle, back to Vooch, and that's good basketball. Josh Giddey and Vooch, when they do that, that's when I like having Vooch on the team. Oh my God, Trae Young, relax, brother. You should never flex ever. You're like, oh, where's the foul, by the way, on this? Let me see. Oh, Vooch, that's terrible. That's a terrible foul by Vooch. I mean, he fouled him, but like, come on, Trae, come up with a better celebration, brother. Come on, man. The flex doesn't work when you're that small. All right, Giddey to Kobe. Kobe with the jab step gets it back to Vooch, and Vooch scores. Vooch is getting easy buckets, and I love it. Oh, my little army man. Yeah, let me see if I can prop him up here. There we go. All right. 67-75, 8:57 to go in the third quarter. Nickeil Alexander-Walker looks like Noah Essengay's older brother. Bulls ball. Wait, what just happened? Jeez, I looked down to put my armband down. What just happened? It feels like we turned it over. Jump ball. Really? Oh, Vooch is pissed. Vooch, stop complaining. Thank God. Okay, yeah. Vooch almost got caught complaining. Like, he was complaining while the play was happening. Like, what? Oh, Okoro just stuffed him. Stuffed crust, baby. Someone call Pizza Hut. Josh Giddey with the oh man. Oh, that's a triple double. Josh Giddey has his 25th career triple double, tying Clyde the Glide Drexler for 22nd all time. That's right, Bulls fans. That's right. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna bust these out. That's right. Oh, I'm so glad that we got a commercial break. We get to. Okay, first of all, shout out Josh Giddey, right? Shout out to Josh Giddey. he is incredible, man. He's absolutely incredible. And to the point where I'm going to say he's not just incredible, he's tits. I know. These are the ugliest glasses ever, but they're also hilarious. And so I'm wearing them. I'm just going to roll with it. But yeah, I mean, I think actually they might be cheeks. I just realized that. Oops. Well, all right. We'll because they might be cheeks, we'll take them off. Here we go. There we go. What's up, Samity? How you doing, brother? Hey, Samity, you want to come on right now? You can. Up to you. Anyways, I got the Cash Money record. I can't stop saying record after that. Thanks a lot, Lil Wayne. But I got the Cash Money glasses on because Josh Giddey is money, man. He's absolute money. I'm just gonna say I fucking love that guy. Like, I can't fucking believe that there were actually Bulls fans out there that wanted to let him walk. I swear to you guys, like, I heard some of the craziest shit that I've ever heard. Some of the wildest basketball opinions. Let's see. About to chef up some dinner, bro. Those glasses are what we need. Yeah, man, I got all the glasses. I think I've put them all on now, except for one pair. I've got more over there, but the ones that I got over there are so like weird. I've got like burger glasses. I've got a cactus. Like, when am I going to use that, right? Like, I think we'd have to be playing like the Suns or something. I don't know. Josh Giddey's got 10 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds, and we're like in the third quarter. Oh, let me put this down. I need to make those bets. Damn it. All right. The Bulls are down by 6. I'm bummed out. Oh, well, it's okay. Don't always have to have bets, but I think the Bulls are obviously going to win this game. The Hawks score. They're down, or they're up by 8 now. Kobe back the other way. Passes to Okoro. Passes to Vooch. Vooch to Giddey. Giddey to Vooch. Vooch to Kobe. Kobe, jab step. Turns around. Gets it back to Vooch. Vooch with a beautiful pass underneath to Okoro. Then Okoro gets his freaking lunch money taken like a loser. I can't believe that Okoro that was a beautiful pass by Vooch. I'm disappointed. Back the other way, though. Giddey for 3. Get back. Kobe, what are you doing, brother? That was some awful transition defense by Kobe White. Like, what the hell was that, man? Kobe gets a foul called, I guess. He is our Lord and Savior, Sammy. You are so right. Yo, tee him up. Tee up that. Yo, dude, I don't know where you think you are. Zachary Rashishare is acting like he's actually like somebody in this league. Brother, you are a disappointment of a first-round pick. A disappointment. I promise. You will always be. Oh, he's teed up. Good. As he should have been. Rashishare. I mean, okay. I'm sorry it's a Johnny Hawkins in here because I know I'm talking shit and that this is his team, but like he's running his mouth like he's Luka Doncic over here. Zachary, you will always be remembered as the man that the Hawks regret taking because they will always look at the player that is across from him, Matas Buzelis. Matas will always be better than Zach now and forevermore. And the Hawks won't say it publicly, but they wish they had Matas instead. That's a fact. Unfortunately, Trae Young, he's being a pain in my ass. And one. That's a weak call though. I don't like that call. What are they talking about? It's a weird conversation. It's a weird conversation when he's that close. Like, it feels definitely like these refs are they from Atlanta too? Did we get these guys from Atlanta? Oh, Josh Giddey gets ripped up. Come on, guys. Bulls are back down by 11. Josh Giddey jab step. No, Josh Giddey, he did it just like Io did earlier, where he just lost the ball dribbling. I don't understand that. Why? Oh, back the other way though. Herder for 3. Missed. The Bulls look out of sorts. They don't look right to me. I think Zach Collins just got called for a foul, and the Bulls are now in the bonus. Good times. That's what the Bulls do sometimes, and it makes me it annoys me. Like they'll come back or whatever, but like they like lose focus or they like start to like they make dumb mistakes. Like Josh Giddey got ripped up, and he's got a triple-double. He's having a good game. So I'm not trying to criticize him too much, but you got to call a spade when you see it. You know, he gets ripped up at the half court. Then he, like, you know, just loses the ball on a drive inexplicably. And then, you know, there was another thing in there that Okoro gets blocked from behind on an easy layup after a beautiful pass by Vooch. You know, just one thing after another. Kobe White playing awful defense on the fast break. Guys, you got to lock in. You have to lock in and play cleaner basketball than this. Oh, that's easy. Oh, this whole thing. All right. Bulls are down by 13. And actually that's perfect. I just made my free play of the day. And now I could bet the Bulls at a crazy amount of money. I'm betting $10 on them. $60 if they win. They can easily win this game. Let's go. I'm pumped. I'm actually pumped that they went back down by 13. Let's go. I'm not going to regret that at all. I feel good about that. The Hawks are going to blow it in the fourth. The Bulls, blocked. It's a block party. Block party. Oh, no. Josh Giddey turned it over again. Giddey got in the air without knowing what he was going to do. Look, I love you, Josh, but that is 3 boneheaded turnovers. I can handle getting ripped up. What just happened? What was that? Oh, did someone get mad after a timeout? Yeah, Josh, what the fuck? Sorry, sometimes it's just required. What the fuck, man? How many turnovers does Josh have right now? I'm almost scared to look. Oh, God, he has 6 turnovers. Josh Giddey's about to have a quadruple double, everybody. Except that one of them is going to be turnovers. And trust me when I say, like, I love him. I know. Look, dude, Johnny, that's how it looks. It's how it looks. Like he's like dribbling, like especially like the drive. The drive, he was driving fine, dribbling the ball. And it's like someone took the air out of the ball for a second. Like someone deflating balls out there. Where's Tom Brady? I don't trust him. That's crazy, man. Crazy. I wonder now that I'm looking at bets and like how crazy things get when if anyone's a Bears fan, how much do you think you could have won if you put $10 on the Bears before that onside kick against the Packers? Woo! Anybody that bet that they got a pretty penny, I guarantee it. But I still think that we got this. I think okay. I'm still gonna make a comeback in the fourth quarter. I just know it. I do too, my friend. I appreciate you do say I appreciate you saying that. Just because it's cool to hear other teams like give us respect for especially our fourth quarter play last season. Like we actually led the NBA in fourth quarter scoring. So it's something that like for some reason the Bulls are really good at this version of them. Oh, Zach Collins underneath, nice little baby hook. I love it. Oh! Someone turned the dribbling off for Trae. Oh, back up to Herder, jab step. Herder, get in your bag, brother. All right, Zach Collins in the post. Get in your bag, brother. Oh, he goes right to the rim with the left hand. That's the kind of move that he has that Vooch doesn't have. You gotta love that, man. If you're a Bulls fan, at least. If they go, yeah, we'll see what happens. Bulls are down by 13. But I believe. Oh, Trae Jones to the basket with the right-handed layup. Too easy. The thing is here that the Hawks don't play no defense, bro. They need Kristaps Porzingis like they need water. Back the other way, Kobe White passes out to Kevin Herter. Bulls down by 11. Oh, Zach Collins. Okay. I think he should have shot that, but whatever. Oh, shit. Foul and one. Woo! 4-point play, baby. 4-point play. You know who loves it? My mini me, my little stuffed animal. Sorry, guys. I was getting back to my mother. My bad. Oh my mom, don't say that. Just leave it alone. You did. Oh, turnover from the Hawks, and guess what? Just like that, the Bulls are down by 7. All right, back the other way. The Bulls get their shot blocked. Trae Young to the oh my god. All right, Kobe White. Mom, you're way behind. Like I can see your comments, but like that's what's happening is that you called me, but like you're yes. So that's why. What's that? No, I have 3 minutes in the third quarter. You're live with me still, but I keep seeing your comments. You're commenting live, but you're watching like 30 minutes ago. So so just like you're and you don't have to comment if you don't want to, but yeah, okay. All right. I love you. Bye. Trying to help or coach my mom up on how to use YouTube is an experience. A good one. I appreciate her support a lot. Tons. But it's just funny sometimes. She didn't understand like because she had called me live. You guys were here with me, obviously most of you, and she didn't understand like why like because she got eventually to the part where she called me and she's like, I'm not on the phone with you right now. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. What? All right. It looks like the Bulls made a bit of a comeback there. Let me see what the play-by-play says. Sorry, I had to take care of that, my friends. But well, okay, we're back down by 11. Man, this game is swinging fast. We were just down by 7. Swinging fast. I mean, I know it's just a couple of baskets, but it just happens so fast, It really, really does. Um, Kobe for 3. Missed. Come on, man. Something happened. Okay. Okay, here we go. Asa Newell turnover. All right, I got the. It was a offensive foul. Kevin Herter drew the foul. I love that. I love that. The Bulls on offense, they swing it. Io, Kobe, 3-pointer. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go, Kobe White. It's time to see red, everybody. Let's go. My little mini me, he's pumped up. All right. Zach Collins got the ball. Aldo Sumu. Back to Zach. Zach, little pump fake. Zach kind of lost the ball while he was shooting. Not the cleanest shot in the world. Yes, sir. Yeah, Giddey and Kobe are turning the ball over a lot, I would say. Oh, man. It's hard to say. I still have a hard time with saying that about Giddey because he contributes so much with rebounding and assisting, but I need him to clean up the turnovers because he's been really bad in that regard. Nice. Trey Jones draws a foul on Onyeka Okongwu. Asa Newell making 3-pointers is really weird to me. It's not weird. I just watched him airball so bad in the first quarter that it's like, dude, I know that I don't know if he's a good 3-point shooter if you're gonna airball that badly. So with that in mind, I just don't expect him to keep making these threes, but he's making them for now. I wonder what he's shooting on the season, what percentage he's shooting on the season. I'm gonna Google it right now. Asa Newell shoots. No way. He shoots 50% from the three. How? I mean, that's crazy. He's only playing 10 minutes a game. Okay. Still, though, that's nuts. 50% from three is absolutely ape shit. All right. Sorry, I was distracted. What is a get rid of this preview, get rid of this. We're gonna share that. Share. Get out of here. Bring that over here. Please do drop a like on the video if you're here on YouTube with me, my friends. I would really, really appreciate it. Let's see. So it's good. So I'm glad that you said that, Johnny. Like 50%'s nuts. I just didn't think he was that good. I'm trying to remember in college, like, because I studied all these guys, and I don't remember what he shot in college. Like, I feel like it wasn't a high percentage. So for him to be shooting as well as he's shooting really shows like his dedication to the game. It has to. All right, but sorry, I got distracted from covering the game. We're down by 15. But Kevin Huerter just got fouled. We're still not in the fourth quarter yet, which is nuts. The Hawks are already have 102 points. Kevin Huerter makes his first free throw. We have 88-102. Push it real good. All right, come on. Oh, Huerter misses the free throw, but he gets his own rebound. All right, we got a score here. Big time bucket. Oh, Josh Giddey to the rack. Let's go. Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. Oh, I already got glasses on. 10, 10, 10, 20s on the bitch. All right. Oh, in the corner, we got Crushy or whatever his name is. Damn it. Bulls, we got to get a stop. All right, man. I got to take these glasses off. Josh Giddey has the ball. He gets it to Vooch to Io. Io dribbles, left-handed layup, and it's good. My word, neither of these teams are putting a clinic on in terms of how to score on every single possession, and also how to not play defense on every possession. That's traveling. I can't believe that Trae Young, please don't say a word, because to argue against that is to say that you don't understand basketball. That's what I don't like about the pros now these days at times. I don't like when the pros argue when it's obvious. Like they are because then it makes them look dumb. Like you can't argue that if you're Trae Young. Like you literally shot the ball in the air. Like don't be mad that you touched it. Like that's basketball, man. Anyways, Io gets it. Shoot it. Kobe. Oh my God. Josh Giddey got a 3 off right before the buzzer. If that would have went, I would have literally lost my fucking mind. I would have went crazy. All right. We've got 105-92. The Bulls are down by 13, which again, that's what we were down by at halftime. We brought it back. I feel like we haven't really gone on a run yet. I feel like I still think the Bulls can win. Obviously, the Bulls can win this game, right? They're only down 13. It's nothing. They just have to get some stops, and they're having a hard time doing that. They're going to need to go on a run. They need Kobe to get hot. Like what? Let me look at the box score. I can't keep depending on the C. I want to use the CHSN. Like, I do like that they have the play-by-play on the website, but I have to minimize like the game in order to see it. Like, I don't understand how they don't have a website interface where the game is playing, but I should be able to put like the play-by-play at the top of the screen or something for it to like kind of scroll down like for me so that I could easily broadcast for you guys. It's just the little things, man. It's the little things if you are running a company. But, I don't have a problem saying this. Like Jerry Reinsdorf's cheap ass will never do that. All he did was they copy and pasted some, other person's formats, as far as web design goes. Like they did nothing original, which is a problem for me. Or it's not a problem. I think it's just lazy. When you're a billionaire and you start a new media company, you should probably try and do something new with the website. Make it groundbreaking in some way. If they could have the play-by-play on the same screen as where I'm watching the game, that'd be pretty groundbreaking. Give me the box. Give me I don't know. Give me something else. Just not like the website interface for the CHSN is not good. I just got it like the last game, so it's fresh on my mind as far as topics go. They could do better. I know they could do better. And you know what they say about better in Chicago these days? Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good gets better and your better gets best. Bear down. All right. Giddey to Herter. Herter races up for 3. Oh, my God. I was about to go crazy. Herter keeps shooting because we need him to microwave it up, baby. We do. All right. Back. Hawks on offense. Oh, no. Right to the basket. Oh, the Bulls recovered defensively. Newell traveled. Okay, they force a 3 and they get the rebound. Giddey walking the ball up the court to Vooch. He gets it down to Jalen Smith, who is fouled by Asa Newell. I know why I didn't recognize Asa Newell now. He's got 5 fouls, by the way. We got to get him out of the game. He's been a problem. Attack him. Attack the hell out of him. But the reason I didn't recognize him is because he had a huge fro in college, and he's braided it now. He looks way meaner. In college, he looked like he had a very much a Joakim Noah vibe. A Joakim Noah who could shoot vibe. But now he's got cornrows. No, Giddey, no! Giddey turned it over again. Oh, we got lucky. They missed another free 3. Josh Giddey, stop turning the ball. What's up with you tonight, brother? You're better than this. Vucevic drives. He kicks it out to Zach Collins. Wow, they've got Vooch and Zach Collins in at the same time. That's incredible. We've got a big lineup in right now. So they've got Vooch in with Collins. And then they got Io, Kobe, and Giddey. Am I not mistaken? Io makes his first free throw. By the way, guys, I'm sorry I didn't have banners or anything tonight. I decided to stream last minute, and we've never done a live stream for an actual game. Like we've only done live episodes of Bulls Without Borders, but we've never. Going forward, we're going to start doing live broadcasts of the games or live reactions. It'll probably be just me and Neil and Troy, because I know Hayes has got commitments for live streaming games. So, Jalen Johnson gets to the rim and he misses. Good defense by the Bulls. Way to not foul. We're down by 11. Rebound by Vooch. Gets it to Giddey. Giddey drives. Gets it to Collins. And he easily scores. I love the sizing for the Bulls right now. The Bulls actually feel big. They're getting what they want down low. Jalen Johnson raises for 3. Great defense by Vooch. Air ball, baby. Let's go. Right now is our run. Make the run. We're down by 9. Josh Giddey takes a pick from Collins. Kicks it to Herter. Pump fake. Shoots the 3. Oh, my God. It hits off the back iron. It was beautiful. It was online. Come on, Bulls. Oh, the Hawks are cold. Number 7 just misses a jumper. They push it up. Io pushes. Gets it over to Vooch. Vooch to Giddey. Giddey drives the lane. He hits the runner. Let's go. At this point, Giddey, I kind of just want you to turn into a scorer. If you're gonna pass it, make it an obvious pass. No more trying to like throw anything over the defender's head or thread the needle. That's not in the cards for you tonight, Giddey. Just get to the rim and score, shoot and score. Make it simple for yourself, man. Because your stats are still good. He's still producing. That's the thing about Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey's bad games are way better than a lot of people's bad games. It's just that, the turnovers can be a killer. They really can be. Let's see if you guys had anything to say. I was not on the comment screen. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, 5 minutes ago. Okay. I didn't see this comment. Rough watch at the moment. I was like hoping that you didn't just leave it. I was like, but we're coming back. I think it's getting a little better, don't you think, Lewis? All right. Let's see here. I don't have banners, right? I don't have banners prepared, but I can make manual signs. You're probably wondering what in the hell I'm talking about. Let's see if that comes across well. Comes across well enough. Let's see. There we go. Let's go. I don't have banners, but we get creative here on Bulls Without Borders. I can't wait to have Neil and Troy with me. So anyone that's watching, I think you guys will dig the concept that we're going to have. I think that I like calling the game. So we're gonna try and treat it like a real broadcast team, but also with a loose feel. A broadcast team that is at the bar for that. So I'm deleting this. Put that shit out. Jalen Johnson gets the rim and he rims out. Now we gotta run. Let's go. Io runs all the way to the rim. Oh my God. Super unlucky. But I think they call a foul on the rebound on Atlanta. That's crazy. That actually was a really whack call. Zach Collins totally did that to himself. Oh yeah, I think that's a pretty weak call. But as a Bulls fan, I'm for it. Great call. All right. Io Dosunmu at the ball has the ball, gets it over to Okoro. Okoro sets a pick. Io to the rack, and he passes back to Vooch. 1 second on shot clock. Vooch with the fadeaway jumper. That's it. It's winning time, baby. And it's time. It's time to see red. Let's go, Bulls. Let's go, Bulls. Let's go, Bulls. All right, Jalen Johnson. Oh, man. Who just smoked that? That was a nice three. Nice three. They were going to answer eventually, right? Cressy. He is a Bulls killer, huh? 19 points, 5 threes. All right. Giddey's got the ball. Giddey. Spin move. And he gets fouled. I'll tell you what. That looked like a clean strip to me. Wow. That shot. Vooch hit a one-legged fadeaway on a Kongwu. Vooch hit him with the Dirk Nowitzki. You've got to be kidding me, man. Sometimes, Giddey misses the first free throw. I'll never be mad at Josh Giddey. Like his production tonight is incredible. But he needs to. All right, he hits the second. He just, with all the turnovers he really has to have a good game everywhere else to really help make up for that. He's got 7 turnovers. So he's got 14 points, 11 rebounds, and 14 assists. So, I mean, that's an incredible game. Just, he's shooting over 50% from the field, a little bit under 50 from 3. It's just like, okay, you're playing a great game, man, but you got to limit those turnovers and you got to, not mess up anything else. So, all right, Jalen Johnson has the ball for the Hawks. He drives on Vooch, and he hits him with the little, hook shot, almost like a baby hook off the glass. Good shot. Can't do anything about that. All right, Josh Giddey, he drives. Oh, okay. Cressy forces him to pass the ball. Nice defense from Cressy. Io for 3. Oh, Bulls ball. Nice. So Io missed the 3, but Vucevic and Collins were both under the rim. Yo, that's a foul all day. That's ref. Wake up. He had Vooch hooked underneath his arm. That's illegal as hell. You can't do that. Wake the hell up. We would have been in the bonus. Like, come on, man. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of the way. He did not just do that to. Oh my God, that was nasty. Holy shit. Woof. Oh, you should you got to team Buzelis up for just disrespect. My God, look at the. Oh, if he fucking pulled that back any further, he would have dislocated his shoulder. Jesus, that's one of the nastiest, most disrespectful dunks I've ever seen in the game. Oh my Atlanta. Oh, dude, the Hawks missed their shot. Bulls down by 7. Let's go. Oh, they get it underneath to Okoro, and he gets fouled. Now, I feel like the ref waited for that shot to not fall to call the foul. I don't like that. It's either a foul or it's not. Oh, dude, I wish I could see I wish I could hear what everybody's saying. I have to have these games muted, guys, because I can't. If I can't have sound, or if it comes across on the stream, I'll get in trouble. I have to watch that back when this game is over. That was disgusting. Get the ball to Buzelis. That's the kind of dunk that gets a man like in the zone. I promise you, like Buzelis might go ahead and drop like literally, he might go ahead and drop like 10 points to close this game out. I'm getting the ball to Buzelis. If I'm Billy Donovan, I'm running plays between Buzelis and Giddey. Like run pick and roll with them. All right. Oh man, I'm on fire in my head over that dunk. Okoro goes 2 of 2 from the line. We're down by 5, baby. We're down by 5. I'm about to be $60 richer. Oh no. Hey, that's a T on him. Hey, tee him up. Yo, that's not since when can you do that? Since when are you allowed to do that shit? You know, look at what that's bullshit, man. Doubles like oh, hey, Buzelis was talking back to him. Fuck it. Let him talk. Get the ball to Buzelis. I think it just got oh. See, that's on the ref. That's on you, referee. You should have immediately teed up Rochishere for he immediately stared that dude down. Like that's Trae Young is a little bitch. Also, Trae Young, you got that's weird, bro. You're weird. You're gonna touch him on the ass like that after it clearly got like, you know, it clearly there's like some, you know, simmering heat there. That's a weird way to try and get in your opponent's head, Trae Young. I'm just gonna say that. Real weird. Real sus, buddy. About as sus as that haircut, so I'm mad now. I'm pissed. Let's all right. Like that's weird, man. Good for Io. Like, I don't know if you forgot. Io's from Chicago. He will. Yeah, never mind. I gotta shut up. I'm letting my Chicago come out of me, man. I'm the only reason I'm upset about this that it's getting personal is because Johnny in the chat, you're cool, man. I don't have beef with you. But Jalen Johnson started this. He didn't have to like Buzelis yammed that ball home, and he, as far as I could tell, he didn't look at anybody. He ran back down to the other side of the court and played defense. Like, but Jalen Johnson's got some sort of self-confidence issue, apparently, which he shouldn't because he's a great player. As soon as he dunked it, he felt the need to stare Matas down for whatever reason. Like, I love this, though. I love it. Give me beef in basketball. Because now we all care a lot more, right? I know I do. Look at that. Like, what are we doing here, guys? Let's not be soft. Let him keep playing the game. What are we doing? Oh, he said get the. Oh, he told him to hit the bench. Oh, Trae Young, you've never lifted a weight in your life, bro. Like Trae Young, if you squared up with me, I would not be scared even a little bit, brother. I'm trained. Trae Young, like, dude, look at those arms. Look at those little baby arms. I'm sorry. I know I'm talking about your goat, Johnny, but I have to. Your goat is making me do this. He's making me. Oh, Trae Young. Oh, is Buzelis hurt? No. Come on, man. That sucks. This sucks. Something is seriously wrong with Matas, he. So yeah, that sucks. So that's all because of what just happened. Like his body tensed up, his muscles tensed up, and all of a sudden it wasn't normal what he was doing anymore. That sucks, man. It sucks. I'm pissed. Super, super whack, man. It's all Jalen Johnson's fault, to be honest with you. All he had to do is dunk the ball super dope like he did. Go to the free throw line, bro. Go to the free throw line. Modest dunked way harder than that and just went and played defense. Now, if Modest if Modest did that dunk and then he was talking trash down the court and I didn't see it, that's on us. And that then I accept responsibility as a Bulls fan, on behalf of the Bulls. But as far as I could tell, this is a Atlanta Hawks little PP problem because there's no reason. Like, I don't know, man. Modest is like extremely nice, and Jalen Johnson must have had his feelings hurt when Modest did that dunk. Oh no! So wait, what did Asa Newell do? Oh, he didn't do anything. That's just bad. Like I said, what happened is like all that confrontation happened, and now Modest's body is all tensed up, and like that's when your muscles and your joints do something. Like that's when they malfunction, for lack of a better word. I'm fired up. My I got like my blood pressure is pumping right now. Woo! We gotta win this game, you guys. Not only will I be pumped up on behalf of the team because I know they're fired up, but you know, $60 for a money line when they are only down by 5 points is pretty awesome. So oh, Trae Young. Sorry, I said Trae Jones. Trae Young. It was Trae Jones. I don't love that shot selection, but hey, we left. We can't just leave people wide open like that. Nikhil Walker hits the three. Bulls are down by 10. Giddey has the ball. He collects and hits the runner. Trae Young can't play defense on a single soul out there, man. That's the problem. Trae Young does produce a lot of. That's a flop. Trae Young's out there flopping, bro. Get that shit out of here. You can't just act hard like you just did and then flop like that. It's so weak. Oh. No. That's not a foul. That's weak, man. That's garbage. Oh my God. Come on, bro. Come on. How is this a foul on Kobe? He was going for the rebound. They have an equal right to the ball. The NBA referee screwed me out of money yesterday, and here they are screwing me out of a result. That's great. I don't think he even knew that dude was there. I think he just was trying to get the rebound. You know what? I gotta change my sign. But yeah, no, I do agree. Yeah, Neil, it's we were close there at kickball, but I don't like the let the Hawks get it back. Like the referee calling that foul is weak to me, man. Josh Giddey drives, kicks it back to Kobe. Kobe, easy money. Oh my God, that's easy money. Good, nice shot, Kobe. Come on, baby, let's go. See red. Hawks missed the 3-pointer. Bulls run back the other way, down by 8. We gotta get points here. Gotta get points. Back to Kobe. Kobe drives. Kobe, that was awful. This is what Kobe and Giddey repeatedly tonight have gone up in the air without a plan. They have to stop doing that shit. It drives me nuts. It's like one of the dumbest. Okay, I'm sorry. Take back what I said. It's not dumb. It's bad. It's bad basketball to go up in the air without a plan. Thank you. Offensive foul. Jalen Johnson's out there trying to act real hard, man. I don't what is wrong with these dudes? Are they that pissed off that we beat them the other night? I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, look at that. Come on, bro. Play basketball. Nicole, we needed that 3. Vucevic needed that 3. Needed it. The Hawks are acting real like Trae Young skipping up there. I mean, that's a nice nice look, but what got in their who pissed in their Cheerios, man? Johnny, help me out here. I mean, were they that pissed off after the game? I didn't know there was bad blood between these teams. I really didn't. But Trae Young's acting like we have a real rivalry here, which is fun. Maybe we're gonna build one. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Trae Young, if you're gonna talk that shit, you gotta hit that shot, brother. Okay, Kobe to Vooch and to Herter, and it's an easy game, baby. It's an easy game. Nice pump fake by Herter to make sure he didn't get his shot blocked. Just like that, Bulls were back down by 5, right? Down by 5. It's a game, baby. 6. Okay, 6. 4 minutes to go, and it's a 6-point game. Anything's possible. Anything. Tell him, little me. Also, tell him about how you'll kick Trae Young's ass. Oh, God. Here we go. Nice. And now I got my little guy. That is true that we're playing twins, but like we haven't played each other in the play-in, have we? Like our play-in rival is the Heat. I don't know about who yours is, but ours is definitely the Heat. I can't remember if we played you guys like in the play-in. I think we did one of the years. I think we won that game. I'm just kidding with you. I think we did win that game though. So yeah, I mean maybe that's it. Maybe like, there's just a little bit of standoffish like when you and someone else are like kind of like on the same level and you're both trying to. It reminds me of me and my best friend Jake. We actually hated each other when we met each other because we were the smallest kids in our class. We used to have to guard each other in football all the time. And so we were always trying to outdo each other. A couple of years ago, okay. I think I remember that. Jalen Johnson drives, kicks it. Okongwu shoots. Great defense. Good rebound by Herter. Come on, boys. We got to get it. Oh, Giddey to the rack. Oh, yes. Good follow by Trae Jones. Atlanta, I think, is in their feelings. I think Atlanta's playing kind of they're playing reckless. They haven't scored in 3 minutes. they need to kind of Atlanta just needs to play their game. They've got good players, but they're in their feelings right now. Trae Young just tried launching from the logo, and that was super short. 4-point ball game. We got to score here. Oh, get in the post, Vooch. Hey, that's a foul. Oh my God, crazy. All right, Kobe's got the ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Kobe rises up for 3. Oh, let's go. 1-point game. Trae Young, that's how you hit a shot in the clutch, brother. I'm talking that shit. Let's go. Kobe's got 20. Down by 1. Jalen Johnson for 3. Air ball. Jalen Johnson, man. He started all this. I think they're having usually when you get real emotional like that, and then it all kind of, they're having a dump right now. Nice Euro step from Giddey. Damn it. He missed the shot though, off the backboard. I love the move, but just didn't go down. The Hawks have not scored in almost 4 minutes. Jalen Johnson's shot almost bounced out. Damn it. All right, we're down by 3. Get a good shot, guys. Get a good shot. That's a foul. That's a foul. No. Can we challenge that, please? Challenge it, Billy. Challenge that shit. How is that not a foul? That is all day a foul. Challenge that, Billy. Don't. Thank God. Stop playing. I don't like the refs do this shit to Kobe, and I don't understand it. It pisses me off. It's his hair. They always think that Kobe's out of control, but look, I'm not gonna say he never isn't out of control. But if you fly over there with your body like the Hawks defender did and hit him, that's a fucking foul every time. I mean, it's not it's his hair, man. I swear his hair does him no favors. Yeah, I mean, the ref. That's crazy that the ref said. Not only did the ref say no call, the ref said it was Hawks ball. That's such a hater call, dude. Someone check that ref's FanDuel. That man has got money on the game. I do like that we're I enjoy that this feels like, I don't know, heated. We'll see you guys again this year, right? This ain't our this might be the last game we play against you guys. Do we only play 3 games or do we play 4? It is crazy that he didn't call that. That's just wild to me, man. I will say though, Neil, I think you're probably here. That's why I appreciate that Billy is very careful about you know, his challenges. Because he always wants to be able to use it at the end of the game. And so I appreciate that. He'll specifically not challenge obvious misses in the middle of the game. Nice. Kobe goes 1-1 to start. Down by 2 points. Put the point on the board, right? We're down by 2, right? Yep, there we go. Oh, the Bulls got the ball back? How'd they get the ball back? No! Kobe turned it over, you big dumbass. That was your chance. Oh, the Bulls got to stop. Josh Giddey, great defense. Way to get defense on that. Wow. That's crazy. What a swing. How do we get the ball back? I'm going to have to look that up. Trae Young to the rack, and that's a goaltend. You can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I've been kind of probably screwing you out of the vocals a little bit there. All right, there we go. What are we talking about here? Oh, they're looking at the goaltend? Oh, yeah, that's a goaltend. I love that. I love that from Trae Jones. He went all the way to the backboard with that ball. There's no chance it wasn't going to be goaltending. Like, he would have had to block that out of his hand. Once he let it go, it was already touching backboard. Trae Jones is so fucking fast, man. 13-2 run over the last 4 minutes, man. The Bulls, ladies and gentlemen, are winning by 1. Will they pull it out? I don't know, but I'm proud of them either way. No matter what, I'm proud of the Bulls. Trae Young is trying to choke this away. He really is. Left open. Good stop. I think the Hawks are out of juice, guys. I think they're out of juice. I think we got this. All right, guys, score on this possession. We really need to score on this possession. My man, my word, 5 of 21 from the field for the Hawks. Giddey. Oh, Giddey! Giddey! Woo, woo. I always get messed up. Dude, whatever. I can never, every time I try and do something on camera and I'm watching myself, I can't do the mirror. The mirror always screws with me. I go opposite every single time. I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm just talking. This is for my fellow Bulls fans. You know, I have to still be true to my Bulls fandom, but you're my favorite Hawks fan, Johnny. If that makes anything feel better from tonight, you are my favorite Hawks fan. Do I know many Hawks fans? Absolutely not. But you've been really cool. So I look forward to interacting with you in future, Bulls Hawks games. And I'm happy. That's how I feel inside too. Let's go, baby. Guess who's about to win $60? This guy. Oh, no. Damn it. We let Trae Young get an easy bucket. Come on. Kobe. Fucking hell, man. Oh, my God. I almost had a heart attack. Josh, calm down, brother. Just get a good look. Fuck. Oh, Vooch wide open for 3. Oh, what a rebound. Oh, Kobe, are you okay? Kobe, get up, brother. Oh, my God. Oh, my word. Okongwu, that was reckless, dude. I guess you got to go for it. I get it. Actually, I think Kobe sold that. Kobe, you didn't have to fucking face plant. Oh, my God. What a finish, man. What a finish this has been. My God. If you're here with me on YouTube, please do leave a like on the video. Kobe makes the first. That is a 2-point ball game. No, Kobe missed. Kobe, you bastard. Well, we're back in the same position that we were 2 days ago. That's crazy. That's crazy. And they're showing it right now. Literally the same position. Bulls are up by 2 points, 11 seconds on the clock. This has been a crazy good game. What a finish, man. I got to say, like, look, if the Hawks bury a 3 here and they win, I'm proud of the Bulls no matter what. They fought back from down 18 points. At this point, yes, like I wish Kobe hit that free throw, but this is exactly the kind of fight you want to see from the Bulls. Whether the Hawks make this shot or not, no, that doesn't change the effort. It doesn't change the how proud I am of what the Bulls did tonight, especially after having that confrontation. The Bulls actually like outscored the Hawks by a significant margin after that confrontation. So like one team, it could have went even after that, or it could have went one team was better, one team was more composed, and that team was the Bulls. All right, here we go. Here we go. Trae Young's got the ball. Oh, and the Bulls foul. They've got 2 fouls to get, or sorry, was that the only one? No, yeah, that was the only one. They cannot give any more fouls. I'm ready to throw the grenade. I'll pull the pin. Oh, they're going to go for 2. They go to the rack and they score. Fuck. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, the bane of my existence, the guy that I said I was mad at because he was on the top 100 by ESPN and Josh Giddey wasn't. That's crazy that he's the guy that scored that point. After I literally have talked on stream, I think in every Hawks Bulls game this season, I've mentioned the fact that I don't like Nickeil Alexander-Walker only because he made that list and Giddey didn't, and he's not as good as Josh Giddey. But yes, like Vooch has to get over here. He fell asleep, man. Also, yeah, Giddey, what are you doing, brother? You know what? No, I'm actually not that mad about Josh Giddey not getting over. Josh Giddey gets over there, and they're swinging that for 3. I'm okay with giving up that 2. I don't want to give up that 3 in the corner. So I'm glad Josh didn't move. I don't know. I don't know if that's what they were saying because I was like, I can only watch the broadcast. I couldn't hear anything. But that's my my professional opinion. As somebody that went to camp with John Stockton or went to John Stockton's basketball camp, that is my professional, my amateur opinion. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying professional. It's definitely an amateur opinion. But here we go. 2 seconds left. Will the Bulls score? Oh, Kobe gets fouled? Dude, that's nuts. Are you kidding me? Like, I almost feel guilty how we're going to win this game because that French moron was holding. Yeah, I mean, that's on him, dude. Oh, they called a flagrant. Yeah, you'll learn, kid, but like he thought he was super hard earlier. He was running his mouth. That's right. He got teed up. Dude, he'll learn. He's young. You just let that. You got to play tight D, but like you don't foul in that situation, man. That's crazy by him. Kobe hit the deck again. Kobe, chill out, bro. I need you to get your feet under you because like eventually you're gonna break something Like, geez, man. That's crazy work. Honestly, really fast foul by the Hawks, though, because they gave themselves a chance now. Do they have a foul? Or they don't have a timeout? Okay, thank God. Honestly, if I'm Vooch, I think I might miss. Well, I don't know. I think I might miss this. Miss this shot, right? If you make it, you give them a chance to inbound and go full court, and like lob a pass full court. If you miss, they gotta shoot it full court. Okay, we'll see if I'm wrong here because now they're gonna get a chance to fucking throw this deep. I don't like that. Oh no, we're okay with that. Okay. Wow. Wow. Bulls win, man. Holy shit. Johnny, honestly, I kind of hate that finish. I gotta be honest, man. I don't I hate that we ended up winning because of a foul. Like that sucks. But I mean, clearly he was aggressive. Like clearly, Rashid, like I think that's how you say his name. I don't know. We only had the lead for 2 minutes tonight. Jesus, Johnny. I mean, I appreciate you. You're a class act, dude. You're a class act. I wish that we had to earn it a little more. I don't like that it was a foul, but like Rashid also is a young player, man. He's gonna learn from this. You can't foul in that situation. You just can't. Wow, what a game! I want to know what was the. I would like to know what the score was after the confrontation. I'm gonna look. I'm actually gonna look that up right now. Can I rewind? Okay, so when did we start beefing? Uh, I mean, honestly, I don't need to talk. I don't. I talk during the game, but I don't need to talk after. Like I'm not. Um, I don't like to be ignorant, you know. Like if I was going to talk, I'm going to talk about the fact that Trae Young shouldn't be touching asses out there when he's trying to like. That's what his idea of that was what set Io off. He didn't care about anything until he touched his ass, and then he was like, okay. And I get it. That's the good game thing, but that's what you do to a teammate. That's not what you do to like the opposing team member. That's sus, man. Some sus stuff. That's the only thing I'm going to say. That and Jalen Johnson, I think Jalen Johnson honestly did the team a disservice by getting all angry about his dunk. I don't think he had to do that. I feel like that actually hurts you guys. I feel like you guys got out of rhythm after that. But we'll see each other again probably in the play-in. Appreciate you, Johnny. John Stockton wouldn't have ran his mouth. I'm trying to find the point where that fight happened because I want to. I'm trying to find a point where the fight happened because I would like to know. I want to calculate what the run was like. How much we were down, and then what the score was after that. So I feel like we won by a pretty significant margin after that fight. Well, almost fight. Was that in the fourth quarter? Let me see here. Okay, so it's 839. Mm. $126, $123. I just want $60, man. I'm fucking lit. Let's go. Um, all right. Okay. It was 105, 112. So 126 minus 105. So we scored 21, and then you guys had 112. I mean, yeah. So we outscored you guys by 10 after the fight or after the dust up, if I'm not mistaken. I felt like it was I thought there was like we played more game after that, but I guess yeah, it was 21-11. It was 21-11 run after that fight. Um, Neil, are you there, dude? I'm gonna try and get Neil on here to talk with me. I'm also gonna try and get Jamal if I can. We'll see. Another triple double for Josh Giddey. By the way, that's again, like I said, um, he has tied Clyde the Glide Drexler with 25 triple doubles in his career. Josh Giddey is the man. He's already second all time, I think, in Bulls history in triple doubles. Josh Giddey is averaging more rebounds per game than any guard in Bulls history. And if the season ended today, what are his averages? Let me see. Mm. we go. Bulls without borders. I'm trying to see if someone will come out with me for like a 5-minute closeout. If I don't get a response within the next 5 minutes, then I'm gonna close out myself. Just so you got anyone that's here with me now, that's what I'm doing. I would love it if any of you guys that are watching me like had any like if you guys had questions for me, like, or if you were wondering what I thought about anything, please do ask. So that I can give you guys something. Otherwise, I feel a little bit bad. Like I guess I mean I do have thoughts. I'm just trying to see if I'm going to be able to get somebody on here before I um you know talk about it myself. I just you know and like I said, I just think that the Hawks really they blew it when they started that fight. I think that the Bulls were having a hard time stopping them. And then once the Hawks started that fight, like they all of a sudden were out of rhythm. They were trying too hard. Like they were really pressing, and all of a sudden their shot wasn't falling no more. Jalen Johnson for some reason felt the need to be Mr. Tough Guy, and it didn't work out. Same for Trae Young. After he did that, after he smacked Io on the ass and Io punked him, like all of his shots were way off. I mean, they were not close. His two deep, like Steph Curry wannabe threes were so bad off. Like, I don't know. That's why I don't believe in Trae Young. Like I just think that when you need him the most, I feel like he disappears. Or he tries to do whack stuff in order to, you know, I guess I feel like he does whack stuff that, in order to try and compensate for himself. And it's just odd to me. The Hawks really need Kristaps Porzingis. Without Porzingis, they don't have any defensive presence. He is very important to what they do. And the fact that he hasn't been out there is exactly why they haven't been as good as they should be. I thought that the Hawks were the most improved team of the offseason. Like honestly, like dead ass all the way. I'm serious about that. I'm not just saying that because we just won. Like I really loved their offseason acquisitions. But doesn't matter. I mean, like Porzingis isn't healthy. Um, you can like the acquisition all you want. It doesn't matter if he's not on the floor. It's the same thing that happened with us, when we got Lonzo. Who cares if you got him? Who cares if it looked good when he was on the court? He was barely there. All right, looks like I might not be able to get anybody on. Mm. Let's see here. See if you guys any comments up in here. What a comeback, man! Hell yeah, we got the dub. I'd love to know. Okay, it's Chicago, man. All right, cool. Someone's here. I want to know, man. Like, okay, who's your bull of the game? Give me your bull of the game. I just want to talk a little bit about like with someone else about the Bulls before I go to sleep. Like the only like I was as much as I appreciated. All right, cool. And Neil's here. Sick. Neil's in bed, so I really appreciate him being here. Vooch bull of the game. Oh, I have to look at the stats. I missed most of the first quarter. Let me think. Like why? I guess Giddey. Okay, so I want to say Giddey, but like, man, it's tough because of the 7 turnovers. But he did kind of close them out too. I'm trying to think. You know, yeah. Honestly, it was a real team effort tonight. Like I'm thinking off the top of my head. Honestly, I loved how many rebounds. Like Herter at the end got a bunch of really important rebounds. Also, Matas. Let me pull up the box score. Like he was excellent when we needed him to be. I feel like he didn't take a lot of shots. I'm pulling up the box score now. See, I mean, it's hard not to pick Giddey, man. He had 19, 11, and 15. Like, I know that he had 7 turnovers, but he also closed them out at the end. Like that run, like we ended up going up after. Yeah, I'm pulling up the full play-by-play too. Yes, okay, so this is the full play-by-play. I'm looking at the fourth quarter. I mean, Kobe did miss a free throw at the end, so it's kind of hard to pick him. Yeah, like we went up. Kobe brought us within 1. Trae Jones is actually the guy who scored on that goaltend to put us up by 1. And then Giddey made a 2-point driving floater, which I thought that was the most clutch shot of the game because, yeah, there's 39 seconds to go. We were only up by 1 point. At that point, like we made it a lot harder. Like that if Giddey misses that shot with 39 seconds to go, and we're only up by 1, that thing can go way differently. But then, then it turned into the free throw game because then Trae Young made a 2-pointer. Then Vooch missed that. You know what? And then Okoro played an important role tonight because Vooch missed that 3-pointer in the corner, and the Hawks were about to get. If they would have got that rebound, boom, they're down by 1 with with 13 seconds left. Instead, Okoro ripped that straight from one of the Hawks. He wanted it more. And that's one thing I'll say about Isaac Okoro. And this is okay. I'm glad you guys were here because you helped me get to this point. Kobe is my boy for real. I know, man, and because I want Kobe is also like a really nice trade piece, but at the same time, Kobe, I don't know, man. He's so Chicago, and he's grown up here. It's him and Kobe and Giddey were reckless. They definitely were. At the same time, we don't win without him. It's really, but you can also argue like we probably would have blown them out if Kobe and Giddey would have just chilled a little bit on the way they were turning that ball over. But yeah, like Okoro, I wanted to make a point about him. His stats aren't always good, and especially offensively, he's not always good. I do like that he seems to have stopped shooting as many threes lately, but um, for what it's worth, he just seems to always hustle. He always leaves every single bit of his energy on the court, and I can appreciate that. Like it sets the tone for the team, and him being able to rise and rip that offensive rebound after Vooch missed like the game sealing 3-pointer, that did wonders for us. He got that rebound, and then boom, we were able to put them away. Looking at the box score, Patrick Williams only played 6 minutes tonight. He had 1 steal and 1 assist. That's it. 0-2 from the field. Not looking good for P. Will. I gotta be honest, I didn't expect P. Will, Dalen Terry, and Julian Phillips to all fall out of the rotation. But I'm not mad about it either, to be honest. I love Kobe. He gives us 100%. Yes. Kobe always does. So does Giddey. That's why it's like, okay, I want them to not turn the ball over as much, but especially Giddey. They both had 7 turnovers. Christ. But you see, they were both a positive actually, though. Somehow, Kobe was a +7, Giddey was a +4, and I'm over here praising Okoro, but he was a -11. How about it says they were both minuses tonight, but they were only -2 and -4. How about Billy Donovan going a lot more double big tonight? It looks like the power forward position is actually returning to the Chicago Bulls, which is nuts. Like, it's nuts because I honestly thought that would never happen. Never thought it would happen. I appreciate maybe this is why I appreciate Josh Giddey so much. Like, obviously I was a point guard, but like I also I went to John Stockton's basketball camp, and when I listened to him talk about basketball, I really took all that shit to heart. I thought that his style of playing point guard was the correct way. And then obviously, it's exciting to watch a guy like Derrick Rose, and I loved him. He was ours. But Derrick Rose was a shooting guard playing the point guard. Like the most assists he ever averaged, I think, was 6.5. Derrick Rose career season high assists per game. Okay, in the shortened 2011-2012 season, he actually averaged 8 assists per game. That's way better than I thought. But for the most part, though, I think he was like around 6. But I mean, 8 is good, man. 8's still good. But so I shouldn't discredit what Derrick Rose was, but everybody knows that he was more of a scorer than his assists were more because he took up so much attention as a scorer that people would cut off of him and it was open all day or he'd drive and kick because he would collapse the entire defense. Also, he had Kyle Korver, which, to be fair, is kind of cheat. Like, we don't have a Kyle Korver for Josh Giddey to hit for 3. Like, I wish we did. We don't really have Herter is supposed to be that, but Herter is very streaky. He's very, very streaky. He's got Kobe White, but Kobe White doesn't even shoot a high percentage from 3. He shoots like 30-something%. He's good at it, but yep. Good night, Neil. Peace out, brother. But I'm super proud of the Bulls, and when's our next game? I'm gonna advertise the next Bulls Without Borders content before I let you guys go. If you guys are not following Bulls Without Borders on YouTube or on X, I'd really appreciate it if you did. Normally, it's not just going to be me. It's going to be, we have the whole team. If you guys are It's gonna be Neil from C Red UK, my boy right here, and I have other announcements for myself, but I'll leave those for another night. But then also Troy from Whole Lot of Bull, he's one of our hosts, and then Hayes and Jamal from Chicago Bull Central and Bull Central. Like, if you guys don't know us, I totally understand because we're not that big, but Hayes and Jamal are extremely large content creators, and we're very humbled to be joined by them. We're still looking to get an episode where we all get on a round table. Hasn't happened yet, but we also are going to start opening up guest spots to the fans. If you think that you would want to be on an episode of Bulls Without Borders, one of our Red Summits, anybody's welcome. But you know, the qualifications, you just have to have audio and video equipment. You have to be able to get on here and talk, and obviously, you know, you have to be able to get on here and talk. So if you're going to get on here and clam up, that's not going to be okay. So it's just if you've never made video content, I just need you to get on like a test run with me for like 10 minutes. So nothing big, just like a 10 minutes of your time where I listen to you talk about the Bulls, like just a topic that you want. And you can ask me a question and we can go back and forth. And I'm not looking for anything that crazy. Like, as long as you can talk normally, I'm going to let you on if you want to come on. We want the episode, we want that show to be, we want this show, this channel to be a show that, or a channel that feels like it's all of ours, right? I mean, obviously we're going to have our 5 main hosts, but we want the fans to feel like it's like, you know, for the fans, by the fans. If I may borrow a phrase from the BFR podcast in the Bears community, that's how we want it to be, though. Like, seriously, we want anybody to feel like if they are passionate about the Bulls, you have a place on the show. Now, obviously, like, you know, we got to schedule these guest host spots in. We're only going to have up to 2 guests for every Red Summit, but we're going to be doing episodes every Friday or Saturday. So if you want to be on the show, reach out. We're scheduled, I think, this week and next week. But this week we'll be on Friday. I believe so, right? Oh no, don't apologize. I mean, nobody has to do it, you know what I mean? But if you ever get one, I mean, a lot of laptops come with, are you sure you don't have a mic attached to your laptop? A lot of laptops come with, you know, like a camera up top and then a mic in the computer. But there's no pressure for anybody to come on. Like, we would just, you know, if you ever get one and you want to come on, totally. If not, we just love for you to be in the chat, you know, because we do live episodes and we really dig like people coming on to those episodes and asking questions. It's because, you know, I'm sure we all have feelings about wherever the Bulls are at, and then at the end of every episode, we answer all the questions that the fans have. So if anybody hasn't seen it, we had Tim Sinclair, the guy that does he's the voice of the Chicago Bulls, like the guy that does the intro and does all the PA announcing. He does it for the Bulls and the Bears. We had him on our last episode of Bulls Without Borders, and it was awesome. So I really encourage you guys to go check it out if you haven't yet. Otherwise, I know that me, Neil, and Troy will be on for the Sixers game, I believe. And let me make sure when that is. Chicago Bulls. Sixers are on Friday. Oh, okay. So yeah, so we're going to do an episode of Bulls Without Borders at 4:30. And then 2 hours later, we're going to do an episode a live stream of us 3. We're going to do it like an announced team. I'm going to call the action like I did tonight. And then, so basically I'll be Adam Amin, and, you know, Neil and Troy will be like Stacey King. That's the idea anyway. So that'll be our first time doing that as a trio. So super pumped for that, because I think that could be really good, because, you know, we love Stacey King and Adam Amin, and we'll never be we can only hope to be half, as good as those guys. But one benefit we have is that we don't have a TV channel telling us that we can't say certain shit, like I just said. So we're gonna be able to say whatever we want, which is really exciting. I think that we're gonna be pretty fucking funny, and I think it's gonna be pretty dope because also those dudes are from Ireland and Australia, so having that mix of accents on a team that's really kind of calling the game, I think it's gonna be really dope. I think we're gonna, it's gonna really represent that Bulls Without Borders feel. So that's my pitch for the fucking for the channel. Next week, I know that we're gonna be going live on the 2nd. Yeah, so honestly, we're gonna really be trying to go live every Friday. Saturday is like a backup plan if we have to, but it'll always be like Friday at sometime between 4 and 6:30 Central. We're never gonna do it at any other time frame because Ireland is 6 hours ahead and Australia is 13 hours ahead. So that's literally the only time period where it makes sense for all of us. Because it'll be like early morning in Australia for Troy, and then it'll be like really late at night for Neil. Neil's the real MVP in all of this. Neil's always got to stay up like crazy hours. So shout out to Neil, because that dude loves the Bulls for real. Like that's dedication what he does. So wait, I love the people. What do you mean? What do you mean? I missed. When did you say this? Like what? You mean like the accents? Because I love that shit. Yes, me too. Hell yeah. It's just such a unique sound. Like I know for them, like I know I say that to them, and I think they're pretty much like, dude, it's nothing special. And I'm like, you don't understand though. Like we don't. There's nothing like that accent in the States. It's so much different, and so when you hear guys pronunciating things in that accent, it's automatically entertaining. Like your brain is automatically interested in it. So like I've been watching Troy's been making me watch the NBL when I can't fall asleep, which is pretty much all the time. And so like I have a website where you can watch the NBL, which is the Australian National Basketball League. And listening to their announce team, it almost makes me feel like I'm on crack because I've never done crack, but like it's so different. I feel like it's like eating sugar after not having had sugar for a year. Like it's just so wild that it's so entertaining. Like it doesn't matter if the basketball's good. Like those guys all talking and saying all the crazy shit they say. I'm just like, this is awesome. So you want that's fucked up, but it's actually kind of true. Bro, it's a huge difference. Yeah, I mean, I'm look, more power to the WNBA. Like I hope I want them to succeed, but like, yeah, the quality of basketball just isn't good. It's not. I hate watching people miss layups. All that shit drives me nuts. So more power to them though. I hope that they do succeed. Now, like a girl like Caitlin Clark is like she's like a unicorn. I could watch Caitlin Clark play basketball all day because she actually she's just like so much better than everyone else. But I think the game will catch up. I think women will get better. I think they'll get more athletic. I think they'll get more skilled. Same thing that you see from the men. I mean, the men didn't used to be this good at shooting, and now they do need to lower the rim. I would agree with that. I agree with that 100%. It's not about making it easier. It's about recognizing that men and women have different genetic capabilities. And it's not an insult, man. It's pure science. I think if you lower the rim, you give them a better chance to succeed. You give them a better chance to be able to do some of the cool stuff that men do. And now they can sell tickets better because they can do more exciting plays. It's that simple. Yeah. No, I knew that was what you meant. Like, I didn't think you meant anything bad. I think that like I'm running a risk because I'm a Chicago fan, but like watching Angel Reese play basketball, more part. I mean, look, man, she's hot. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to make anyone mad. I don't want to piss off Chicago. But jeez, man. When okay, yeah, you got your double, but like 5 of your rebounds were from that one possession when you couldn't make the fucking layup. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that. But hey, man, she's a looker though. I don't know. It's not for me. But I don't want them to not, I hope they succeed. But yeah, I mean, go watch the NBL. If you've never watched the NBL, that's the Australian National Basketball League, man. It's fucking wild. Here, I can actually share if you're interested. Troy would tell me Troy will be proud of me for doing this. That right there. Oh, I'm gonna drop some links in the chat. Actually, they like Shaq, man. Holy shit. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And it's crazy. Like if you go to the warm ups of an NBA game, like I just went to at the beginning of the year, I went to Bulls Kings, and I got to be in the front row for warm ups because I went with like a special group. Like we got to play on like the United Center floor and stuff. Like it was pretty cool. I have pictures and everything, but watching them warm up, like I watched Jalen Smith basically make like 80% of his threes. It was nuts. He's barely missing. And that's when you realize like how much one like a game situation really makes anybody miss a lot more when the lights are brightest and everybody's watching and everything. Like it's way harder. That basket gets a lot smaller. But watching the pros warm up and the men was nuts. They barely miss. Like I'm talking crazy amount of, or like, just whap, 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 whap over and over, just making every three. I'm like, that's Jalen Smith making every single 3-pointer like he's Steph Curry. Like, oh yeah, Doug McDermott was out there for the Kings. He can't get off the bench for the Kings, right? We all know Dougie Fresh, but he can't get on the floor. I watched him warm up. I swear to you, that man didn't miss a three. Like he was like, I think he probably went 30 of 30 while I was watching him. And I was like, what the fuck? Like he can't even get off the bench in an NBA game. And he's just out here nailing everything. It's just different, man. Their level of skill is nuts. It's fucking crazy. But that link I just put in the chat is actually that link takes you to NBL basketball in case you're ever interested in watching any of that shit. It's definitely, I thought it would be bad quality because it's not NBA. It's actually pretty good. There's actually some former NBA players there, like fucking JaVale McGee, some of those guys. It's more physical than the NBA. It's fast paced. I was surprised at how much I enjoyed it. I'll be honest with you. I didn't think I would. I thought it would be boring. Thought they would suck too much. But it was pretty good. Also, the Australian announcers are going to keep you interested. They're going to hook you immediately. But the other there's one other thing I wanted to do. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I wanted to leave. If you have not subscribed to Bulls Without Borders, oh my god, we got a ton of subscribes tonight. We got like 10 subs. That's so amazing. I love you guys. If any of you here now that just subbed, thank you. And I think you guys will love the stuff that we got. Honestly, this is the they make it. To make a 3, yep. He said, yeah, I mean, I don't want. I was gonna imitate it, but I'm not gonna do it because it will sound bad. Pretty much, yes. Where's Troy when you need him? That's a link to the Bulls Without Borders channel. If anybody, actually, you don't have to use that because it doesn't need to be that. I don't know why they do all that. So yeah, that's a link to Bulls Without Borders YouTube channel. If anybody's interested in subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. If also if any of you are watching on X right now, because I'm sure that there's some what I can do. Share, copy. If any of you are watching on X, this is a link to the video that you're watching right now. I would dig it if you yeah, no. So I think it is just you and me on YouTube, but there's 50 people watching, which is why I know that there's people, a lot of these people are on X. So if anybody watching on YouTube, I just dropped that link in there. That's the live link to the YouTube channel, or the video you're watching now, and would love it if you left a like, because it's appreciated always. And then, oh yeah, I forgot that I'm on Facebook right now too. Oops. I probably should have oops. I can make changes to this video while it's live. Manage. I probably should have opened up the fucking. I'm pretty sure it's on private. That's my bad. They make it so difficult to use all these different platforms at once. It's annoying. Let's see here. Boost live video, blah, blah, blah. Schedule live video event settings. Stream. That. What the fuck? Allow viewers to message you. Sure. I'm learning right now. My bad. I'm gonna log off after this, but I think I've shared everything. Oh, you know what? Let me share one more link in case anybody on X or Facebook that's watching wants it. This episode of the last Red Summit that we did had Tim Sinclair, and it's fucking awesome. Did 49er on X. One is on YouTube. That's funny. I know. It's hard to get people to YouTube, man. And honestly, that's why I would prefer everyone went. But we also we're happy if people are just watching. It's not like we're not trying to be trying to tell people where to go, but it's definitely more helpful for the channel if people are on YouTube, because that's where we want to get monetized. Like on X, we're just on X to tweet, like not to make money. So obviously I mean, it doesn't matter. But also, if anyone who didn't see the shirt, Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, you got a channel? Drop it to my I mean, do you know my personal X? Okay. Drop it to me. I'll make sure I'm following you. I got a bunch of different YouTube channels. Oh, you don't? Okay. Hold on. So yeah, also anybody that's watching, that link I just put was the episode with Tim Sinclair. So if you guys are interested in me, Neil, Troy, and then we interviewed Tim, and then we also talked Bulls with Tim, and he's awesome. And then we answer questions at the end from the fans. The dude, just his story about how he got involved with the Bulls and the Bears is so so wild, man. And just kind of shows you like you always got to take chances. Go out and fulfill your dreams, man. Like follow your dreams. And if you fight for your dreams will fight for you. Remember that. You say it's just my name. It's Chicago, man. Okay. Well then, okay, here. What are you talking? If you don't know, now you know. It's Chicago. Is that some Tremaine Edmonds shout out or what? Let's see. Yeah, I just dropped that's my personal X, man. Are you on X in Chicago, man? Let's see here. Got him. Got him. Said, yeah, no, about making if I get my lazy ass up, I'll tell you how I became a Chicago fan. Took one good look at the Packers, and you realize you're not gay. That's funny. Here in Chicago, man, do me a solid. Go to if you would look up that channel, I will follow you on all of my channels. I got you. I got like multiple. You're about to get like 6 subs. So do me a solid. Go to that one right there and follow that one. And also I went to the NFL draft this year and we don't make like going to start making content on there again. Me and my partner went to college, so I haven't been able to, but I went to the NFL draft and we did a vlog. And so your joke right now made me realize like you're gonna want to see. It's called The Road to Perdition. That's what the video is called. Let's see what's here. Let me make sure that it's like front and center. So yeah, like if you go there and it's like let's go. Yeah, I mean if you go to the videos tab, it's the third video. Like it's called The Road to Perdition 2025 NFL Draft Vlog. Oh yeah, it's actually our most popular video. But like Green Bay, we did a vlog and my dad edited together like a video about like all the clips that we took, and it's pretty fucking funny, man. We just dig on Green Bay the whole time. So I think it's like 11 minutes, not that long. So hopefully you enjoy it, man. But I'll definitely check out your stuff. I'll turn on notifications and keep you in mind, man. I mean, I firmly believe in supporting others in this game. If you want to if you want to grow, you have to support others or be willing to support others and collaborate and all that good shit. So, I'm gonna be excited to check out some of your stuff too, bro. But all right, man. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna get off. It's late. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Go Bulls. Fuck Trae Young. It's confirmed that Trae Young has AIDS. I'm just kidding. It's not confirmed. But what is confirmed though is this. And I'm gonna sign off with this.